Hey guys, shadowbloke here. Due to outrageous demand from one person in particular, who I shall refer to only as Nobby the Knob Goblin, I'm going to be doing this relatively short, I think, like one-off video of Binding of Isaac Rebirth on hard mode. So I'm probably just going to see if I can get one run done, maybe. I kind of want to try and make this as short as I can, so while I'm not going to go for Azazel, because he's like, he can basically carry you to the end of this sort of game, I'm just going to go with Judas, my good old boy, from the classic Binding of Isaac, and we'll see how well this goes, I guess. So for anyone who hasn't done, like, this game on hard yet, the only difference is between this and normal is that, like, you're more likely to get the harder version of a certain floor. So right now I'm in the basement, but if you're playing on hard mode, it's more likely that it's going to spawn like the cellar when you start over, which is the harder version of it. And it's more likely that like champion variants of monsters and bosses will appear. As far as I'm aware, those are the only changes. There could be more, but I might have just forgotten about them. This guy, Little Brimstone, is actually a pretty good follower to have, like, because one of the other characters that I have on here, who I'm not going to be playing with because he's really difficult, is the Lost, which is a very awkward character to get. He's like one of those secret characters that's really awkward to get in a game, and he's got some pretty good, like, advantages with him. So you can get Devil Room items for free, for example, if you play as the Lost. But the only problem with him is that he technically has no health, so if you get hit once, then you're dead. So having a follower like Little Brimstone is really good to have with him, or any character for that matter. So that was a fairly easy first floor. Let's see what we've got in this next one. Oh, there you go, see? The cellar, just like I said. This should probably going to be a bit tougher. And since I was fighting one of the Four Horsemen earlier, it's not like the boss room's going to give me any health items, so I'm only doing this on one heart right now. So I can't get hit by any champion versions of enemies because they do a full heart of damage. Oh god, that was close. Oh god. Oh my days, that was awful. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Book of Belial up in here. Has to be my favourite spacebar item. Well, I say spacebar item. I played the original on PC, so I'm used to calling like activated items spacebar items because that's what you press to use them. But anyway, the Book of Belial has got to be my favourite because of, well, not just in this game, but in any game really. My sort of rule with it is that damage is king. Anything that does like a ridiculous amount of damage, I fully support it. So the Book of Belial, increasing your damage by quite a lot when you use it, is right up there in my books, as well as this other item that I just got, Money Equals Power, or as some people will call it, the Dew Goggles. Don't judge me. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to fight the boss on half a heart of health then. Let's just hope it's not too difficult. Okay. Dingle's pretty easy, I guess. He's got a lot of health, but you just got to wear him down. It's kind of like Gurdy Jr. in that he just pinballs around the room, and it's like, it really makes me quite tense when he does that because it's just, I don't like it. Yes, the halo. Awesome. Well, thank God I've got 2 hearts now, as opposed to the one I had in the last run. This should make things significantly easier, I hope. Oh, I need a key for that thing, damn it. I swear there are way less keys on hard mode than yeah, that has to be one of the other changes, because, as I just remembered, one of the other differences with hard mode, as opposed to normal on this, is that bosses and champion variants of enemies are far less likely to drop items, red hearts in particular. So, since there's, well, I've explored all the rooms now, and since I can't actually find a key, I guess I'm just going to have to go without the item, which is a shame. Oh, fuck. the Haunt is literally my nemesis. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. But you are no match for the Book of Belial. Haha. Okay. Curse the Blind. What is that? Oh yeah, I can't see what items are that it gives me. In fact, there's another thing which hard mode has, is that you're more likely to come onto a floor and it will be cursed. So, much more likely for things like Curse the Blind or Labyrinth or whatever to appear. It's not that bad though. Super Sloth is pretty easy anyway. Oh god, I hate these guys. Damn it. No. I'm not gonna let them kill me. Oh well, there you go. Okay, let's try and change things up a bit. I'm just gonna go with Isaac, I reckon, because the D6 is, whilst the Book of Belial is an excellent spacebar item, the D6 is probably a lot better in the long run, but I guess out of personal preference I would go for the Book of Belial given the choice. Plus I don't like the lack of health that Judas has. It's getting on my nerves. I know I said earlier that Super Sloth was quite easy. Envy is another of the mini-bosses that's also quite easy. Mostly because, as you can kind of see, it mostly relies on like a sort of asteroids type attack plan, which is fine for someone like me because I'm pretty good at asteroids, but for someone like Nobby the Knob Goblin, who is not very good at asteroids, he struggles with it a lot. Bless him. Oh, not again. I'm thoroughly determined to at least finish one run by the end of this video. I have to. At least get to the end of a run, or maybe even fight Mega Satan. Either one would be a superb outcome. Fucking die. Oh my god. What? God, I hate that guy. Ooh, Child's Heart. Child's Heart is an example of one of those items which would be disgusting in any other game, but in this game, it really helps you. Like, I think this is the only game I can think of where cancer is a good thing. I must say, I don't really like going into rooms this sort of size because you can pretty much guarantee that it's going to be filled with loads of enemies, either a few really tough ones or loads of weaker ones, but they'll just kill you through numbers. I think at this rate I'm not so concerned about damage as such, it's just survival. I want to live and get a nice run on this little video here. Oh god damn it, I hate this little layout. I may as well see what it is. Oh, that's good. Urgh. Why do I always just flit out in that room? Well, at least this guy is an easy boss, so I can pretty much guarantee that I'm not going to lose any hearts. Having said that, I probably am going to lose some right now. Or I might not. What have we got here then? Didn't really want that, but whatever. And I can't tell what this is, so no to you as well. Okay, back in here again. Let's see if I can actually do it this time. What's it going to be? What's it going to be this time? Yeah! While I think some aspects of Binding of Isaac Rebirth are worse than the original, one thing that I do like that they changed over the original was how Bloody Lust worked, because originally it was just like you would gain damage for like every enemy that you kill in a room, and the damage would just keep on scaling infinitely as far as I'm aware. But the way that they changed it in this is you still get a damage increase, but it's not based on how many enemies you kill in a room. You actually increase your damage by taking damage from stuff, and it lasts for the entire floor, which is really good because I find that using Bloody Lust in that way kind of makes curse rooms a bit more useful. Also, fuck Champion Pete. Do I go into the Devil Room? I kind of want to see what's there. Oh, Brimstone. Oh god. I do want to take it, but at the same time, it's probably going to cost me if I do. Can I re-roll it into something else? That's not really that much better either. And I probably just wasted the D6 now. At least now I have a second little buddy, little Steven, who is excellent. Still need to find a key for that item room. Yes, a key! Oh, key, we're meant to be. I wanna have your babies. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. If I can hit him with Bob's brain, that is. That'll do a bit of damage. There we go. Now things get tough. Alright, how about you? Oh, Christ. No. I'm not going to let him kill me. Yes! Oh, nice. 3 black hearts. And, in fact, before I go to the next floor, go back this way, collect that double heart that I found near the item room. This is an interesting room, which I already hate. Right, what are we gonna get this time? No, I don't want that. I will take this, however. Who's it gonna be? War! Okay then. This shouldn't be too hard, I don't think, anyway. Well, I got hit with one of his bombs, so that took one of my black hearts away, but other than that, all done. I kind of wanted to play Isaac anyway, as opposed to Judas, not just because he has more health, but because I've beaten all of the, different endings and areas that you can get on hard mode with Isaac, with the exception of the Dark Room, so I want to try and get there first. Okay, I may be a bit lost, which kind of goes hand in hand with Curse of the Lost, I guess, now that I think about it. I just want to find a key. Is that too much to ask? Well, as I said earlier, I'm hopelessly lost now, so I'm just going to go back. I found the boss room. I'm just going to go back and see if I can find a key first, see if I can get an item, and then we'll go ahead with that. Hooray! Oh my god, no! Oh god. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, actually, yes. Distant Admiration. That should come in real handy. And now for a very special boss fight against your mother. Oh, I forgot about Bob's brain. Damn it, I was trying to stay close to her using Distant Admiration to get loads of damage done. Then I forgot about Bob's brain could explode and do loads of damage to you as well. So, that's a soul heart already gone. Let's try and get somewhere. Getting somewhere. Need to get last couple of hits. Okay. The Dark Room. So, I've got to take the negative so that I can go from Sheol to the Dark Room, and then hopefully we can get this run wrapped up nicely. I could really do with some item that's going to give me a bit more health, because I don't feel too comfortable going through this area with only 2 hearts of health. But I will persevere. Should hopefully be able to get through it with no trouble. I probably jinxed it now, haven't I? Oh dear. A long boss room, which can only mean that it's double trouble. Awesome. Amazing. I could really do with that right now. real right here. Ah! I am not going to let this game win. I will complete a hard run. I swear it. Even if I have to edit this entire run out just so I can get to the end. You rejoin me now. Having gotten back to the same area that I was when I was Isaac, there's a few things that have changed. First off, I've changed character again, so I'm now playing as Samson. I'm not going to cave in and use Azazel, as I mentioned at the start. I've got quite a lot of items now, so I'll just explain through those. I got Technology 2, as I was, like, in the first sort of stage of the run, but I also got, what's it called? Mum's Eyeshadow, that's it, which gives me Charm Tears. So that, combined with Technology 2, gives me a laser, which has a permanent charm effect on it. So that's come in handy for, like, really big rooms filled with enemies. And, I've also got other little guys following me, like I've got the Relic and... Damn it! Fuck everything. This game is starting to get on my tits right now. At least now that I have the blank card, I can just keep reusing it in combination with the Fool that I have to teleport out of any sort of situation that I want to. Which is good for bypassing things like boss challenge rooms and other little challenge rooms that have items or good chests in them, but I can't particularly be bothered to fight all the enemies to get there. So, if the Curse of the Maze will let me get out of the room, I should be able, if I'm quick enough, anyway. I've got to get to the Mum boss fight in under 20 minutes, so that I can get to the boss rush, nab whatever cool item they've got in there, and then get out. Ooh, new cards. Okay, so... Well, that one's already the Fool. What have we got here? Nah, I'm gonna stick with the Fool. I kind of want a good card like maybe the Devil or the Hierophant would be a good one to have with the blank card in combination with characters like Azazel. Because some items in particular function really well if you have Soul Hearts or Black Hearts for health, but no Red Hearts. So if I can get something like the Hierophant, then I can just spend the rest of my Red Hearts on Devil Room items, and then be able to use those items to... Fuck chocolate milk. Sorry, as I was saying, I was so enraged by chocolate milk. But, some items, like the Whore of Babylon, for instance, or like the Negative or the Polaroid, function really well if you technically have 0 health, but you just don't have any red hearts. So, if I can get that going, then that will make this run much easier than it already is by just playing as Azazel. One more reason that I've chosen Azazel, and to get this run done as quickly as possible, is that my stomach has not just growled at me, it has now roared at me. So, I want food. Ooh, 2 of diamonds. Now, I could keep this and use it with my blank card to get infinite money, but I kind of prefer having the Fool, so I'll just use that once, get that, see what we've got in here. Awesome. I banish thee. Ooh, first angel room. Now, I don't think... Nah, I'm not going to be able to get a second one to come up anytime soon. Although I could do, so... No, I'm not going to do it. I don't think I'm ready to fight Mega Satan. Or am I? I may as well do it anyway. That's one angel down. One piece of the giant key I need to get to Mega Satan. I should hopefully be able to find the other one in the next few rooms. And then it's just a case of getting beefed up for it. Oh, there it is. The second angel room. Before I do that first, do I take the Negative or the Polaroid? I think I'm gonna... No, the Polaroid, that's it. Because I've got the paperclip, so I can just pick the locks and all the gold chests in there anyway. But before we do that, let's fight this second angel and get the second piece of the key. And there's the second one down. So now, I have the full key. So, if only I had the wafer. The wafer would have been so good for this stage. Maybe I could still get it. Maybe, if I find pills, and they're telepills, and they happen to take me to the I Am Error room, and then I can get the wafer. Or it could take me to the black market, and I could buy the wafer. Or something. But still, there's a chance I could get it. Ooh, now then. This is interesting. Take that first. Get 3 soul heart. Take the Book of Sin. See what we've got in here. Red heart, don't really need that. But now, I am going to take the Book of Belial, actually. I love it too much. It lives! Oh, mustn't forget to use the Book of Belial. And now, let's see if I can survive this bullet hell. Oh, God. Too tight. At least its bullets damage other people, which is very helpful, but also not helpful, because it's still damaging me. Nope. Oh my god. I'm down to red hearts now. Come on. Yes! Oh, okay. Onwards then, to the cathedral. I did not need this as a first room. Nope. Abandoned ship.